never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life.
Hi guys, so please don't mind the mess. I'm in the actually middle of building a 3D printer. Alright, so I bought this. So this is the Ownboard W2 I got on Black Friday. It's been literally sitting in my office here. The grip tape just completely came off, but I think I can fix it. So let me go ahead and take the board out. Okay, so this is the Ownboard W2. This thing sort of came off, but you can just... It's because I didn't write it and it's just tapering off, but once you put weight on it, start writing it, it shouldn't come off. It's like a foamy grip tape, so that should actually help absorb some of the moisture. I want to get a larger board. My absolute favorite small board right now is this guy. This is the Ownboard Mini with 10S2P. Now this, I love it. It's very powerful, goes up most hills. Because it's a short board, it's really only good for smaller distances, less than like half a mile. I mean, if you're going any longer, you're gonna feel a lot of vibrations. It's just not comfortable. So that's why I wanted to get something slightly bigger than my Mini. See, this one's about 6 inches bigger, but without going super huge. I have the bigger all-terrain Ownboard, but I don't really ride it much because it's just too heavy to carry around. I wanted something that I could still carry, but a little bit longer for comfort, and I still want it about the same weight. Now this one's kind of heavy for a small board, but it's still my favorite. I also have the Ownboard Bamboo AT, which I love. It's super smooth, which I would recommend for longer distances, for longer commutes. But if you want to just walk out the door, grab your board, this is very heavy, just very cumbersome. So you got the 10S2P 21700 batteries here. I don't know if it's Samsung 30T or 40T or generic Chinese. I may disassemble it eventually to find out. You got the control board here. I think it uses Hobbywing, we'll find out. You got the 5045 motors. That's plenty, you don't need anything longer. You got 80mm green wheels, which I might swap out. I might actually swap these wheels out for these Kegels, 80mm. The only thing with these cheaper boards is that they don't come with nice wheels, but once you change the wheels, the feel is going to be completely different. And you can see this is actually 38 inches board. So it's not like a regular longboard, it's sort of like a short longboard, which I actually prefer. I usually ride my own design board. This is like, I think like 39 inches, or maybe 39 inches. And I love it. It's just the perfect size if you want something for, you know, shorter commutes, easy to carry a board. But I just really dig the size of this. Oh, what else does it come with? It comes with a pretty powerful 3 amp 42 volts, all right, which means you're going to be able to charge pretty fast. That's a very good charger. It comes with Ownboard remote. All right, I have a bunch of these actually. You got some extra lining material if you ever want to, you know, fix your own board with a battery, or if you need to fix the Hobbywing inside. You come with 2 extra belts, really nice. Hey, look, so it comes with nylon pulleys, wheel pulleys, that you can go ahead and just plug into any Kegel wheels. Let's actually go and try. Do they fit? Oh, they fit perfectly. So these wheels are way softer than the ones it comes with, so I'm gonna definitely try both and let you guys know. You know, I find that bigger isn't always better. Best, good quality wheels completely makes a difference, yeah. So you got these to switch out to any Kegels. And you got some extra risers if you get larger wheels, alright? Which is really nice. And you got these guards. I don't really find these useful, but I guess you can put them on the top and the bottom and stuff like that. Yeah, it comes with it. And you got LED you can snap on. They're okay. You got extra, wow, you got extra bearings, alright? I like how Ownboard gives you all these accessories, along with an Allen wrench tool. So you can open up your own board. That's really cool. But let's get to the gist of it. Let's go ahead and power on the board. So you got an LCD here that shows you percent of battery, which is at 75%. And there's a power button over here. All right. Ooh, exciting. Now that's nice. Pretty much exact setup as the Ownboard M1, the mini board that I just showed you that I have, that I've been riding pretty much every day. But it's pretty much the same power, same output, probably the same battery, just longer. But I actually really like this. This might be my new favorite board. Definitely want to go ride this right now. And definitely the longer board, it's gonna help. I don't know how much flex there is, but there's definitely quite a bit of flex. That should help absorb a lot of the impact. Now, don't mind the tape coming off. I told you my office is super dry. This has just been sitting out in my office, super dry office. But yeah, I should be fine once I start riding it. Whew, excited. I really like this. So for the price you pay, you really can't beat this. I've used all Ownboard stuff. Ownboard, my first Ownboard was an Ownboard Bamboo AT. It did have BMS problems. I don't know if they fixed it. I don't actually recommend that board as much. My Ownboard Mini M1, it's just my absolute favorite board. They did a great job. I think I paid, what, $500 for the 2170 battery. Metal casing for the battery, which is very nice. I've had zero problems with this board. It's my daily driver. I haven't done anything. You can see it's just so dirty on the wheels, but it still runs great. I abused the hell out of it. It's held up, nothing breaks. Even the belts, I'll probably replace them soon, but they held up. You can go up hills. This is a board I really love, but I just find it a little too small, a little bit more too vibration, and that's why I got this one during their Black Friday. $579 for a board like this. It's an absolute steal, even at current prices, even at non-sale prices of what, $620 or whatever. I think it's a great deal. So let's go ahead and ride it, guys, and I'll tell you my final thoughts after. So guys, really love the first feel of it. I've been riding it for about 10 minutes now. It's so much better than my shortboard. It's very, very flexy. The grip tape also really helps. Turns really good on a dime. I would say it actually turns better than one of those double kingpin trucks. Woo! It just runs, man. Feels good, goes over bumps really good, even with the smaller wheels. Definitely the flexible deck helps. Let's ride for a little bit. Let's go over these bumps here. Not bad at all. Just goes over things pretty smooth. Way smooth, yo. It's not as smooth as like all-terrain wheels. Obviously rubber wheels, larger rubber wheels or air tires, but this is great without having to go that large, because once you go that large, it's just hard to carry around. Not portable, but this is just perfect. Woo. This is an awesome board. Curves really well. Due to the size of the board, the deck, the 38 inches is actually just a sweet spot for just doing carves, especially on smaller roads. I actually don't like too much of the flex because I like the slightly stiff, but this totally absorbs so much of this impact compared to my smaller mini board. I mean, that's the main reason I switched to this. Turns really well. Obviously, even at this stock setup, it works pretty good. But let's go from 0 to hero here. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and press all the way. Ah. Oh yeah, it takes off real fast. For most people, you're never gonna have to reuse that much. I usually start slow, a little slow, and then really put my weight forward, and then just like to really punch it, you know. But this is an awesome commuter, especially for slightly bumpy roads like this, without having to go to rubber wheels. But let's go ahead and go around Songo here.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
Hey guys, another thing I really like, this is like the perfect size without going too large, where you can sort of just roll your board when you get on the elevator. About 55 degrees you can go, and then all the way, and then we'll stop there. Only like 65, yeah. So the fact that you can just hold it like this makes it super comfortable and portable, whereas larger boards, you got your hands like way up here, or with the shorter boards, the board's hanging off you. This is a perfect size. I mean, that's another reason I got this. So another one of the features I really love about Ownboards is like, I take my boards to the 7-Eleven and I'll turn off my remote. The board will immediately lock the wheels. It'll still move, but you know, if you're on an incline, you don't, maybe you're inside the 7-Eleven accidentally, like, make the board move. So that prevents a lot of the problems. And then when you come back out, you just turn it back on and the board moves again. Anyway, let's go ride. I also really like how the feet here, I really like that you can do a short stance or a long stance depending on how you like it. You got enough to do super long stance. I like to do about here, so that's really nice. But yeah, this is the central park of Songo. They got a bunch of boats out here you can take. They got a nice bike path over here. This is perfect for electric skateboarding. I just really love the urethane feel, especially on this super smooth asphalt. Ah, it feels so good. Very good power and stopping power. So I definitely think this board is pretty damn awesome. Battery depleted just like 1 bar barely. That's maybe like 6-7 kilometers of riding, 2-3 miles. Very good battery life. Even on this, right now it's -2 degrees Celsius. Battery seems to last pretty good. Very simple board. I will have definitely 3-month review, 6-month review, a year-old review, but really what makes difference with this board versus the mini one is obviously the flexible board and also the foamy grip tape, both which absorb a lot of the vibration. And even riding for 6 kilometers straight, I don't feel vibrations. You know, when you ride a shorter board with a lot of vibration on an electric skateboard, after a while your feet are still literally shaking. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but this one, I don't have that feel. My right feet's a little tired, but I think this board is actually amazing.